Okay, the time is approximately 6:02. February 27, 2022, Farragut Board Mayor and Alderman meeting will now come to order. All Farragut Board of Mayor and Alderman meetings are public notice per Tennessee state law. Our meetings can be seen live on Charter Channel 193, TDS Channel 3, as well as on Farragut YouTube channel and our website. It will also be recorded, and you can be viewed later, Town of Farragut YouTube channel, as well as Charter Channel 193 and TDS Channel 3. During the regular posted agenda, all comments or questions from Farragut residents will now be in person. If you're interested in speaking, we ask that you fill out a blue card with your name, address, and agenda number, and turn it into our town recorder prior to the start of the meeting. The mayor or the vice mayor shall maintain and control the meeting to provide a professional and objective environment. So please read the posted comment protocol and understand that there will be a 5-minute limit for each speaker. At the end of tonight's business meeting, there will be some time reserved for public comment under Citizens Forum agenda, in which the same rules apply as the regular posted agenda items. Okay, at this point, we will start tonight with a silent prayer, which will be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance to our country's flag. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I'll ask the town recorder to please take attendance. Roll call for a quorum.
Alderman Meyer.
Here.
Alderman Pinchuk.
Here.
Alderman Povlin. Here. Mayor Williams.
Mayor Williams here. Thank you, Allison. Okay, on the agenda, is there any amendments? None? I'll ask for a motion, please.
Move to approve.
Second.
Approval, please say yes.
Yes.
Let the record show that January 27th, 2022 agenda has been approved. Okay, approval of the minutes. Do we have any amendments to the minutes?
No, sir.
None? Okay. I'll ask for a motion, please.
Move to approve.
Second.
Okay, all in favor of approval, say yes.
Yes.
I abstained because I was absent.
Thank you, sir. Let the record show the January 13th, 2022 minutes have been approved and will be recorded as official minutes of that meeting. Okay, on the mayor's report, I'll start by thanking Bud McKelvey and his public works staff for their quick work on the snow removal. Also, let's see here, one more thing. Where did it go? Well.
No.
Okay, that's good. At this point, I will turn it over to the vice mayor for her.
I just wanted to let everyone know we have a couple of new additions. We have a Visit Farragut intern, Taylor Douglas, and Merritt Piper has started her as the new special events coordinator. She was a Parks and Rec intern a few years ago, so that's excited to have her on board. Also wanted to give a shout out to Lori Saul, Shay McDonald, Ben White, and Greg Norman for going above and beyond. We had a sinkhole issue on McPhee Road a couple weeks ago, and it was handled quite quickly, and we really appreciate their efforts, so thank you to that. And finally, we have our Songwriter Showcase is back Saturday, February 26th at the Community Center. But it doesn't say what time it starts. Do we know what time it starts?
I don't know off the top of my head, sorry.
All right.
It'll be on the website.
It'll be on the website, so that's all I had.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else have anything to report? If not, we'll move on to our agenda item. We have one ordinance tonight for review and public hearing, and it will be on the second reading. Ordinance 2120, an ordinance for public hearing on first reading, or second reading, to amend the Farragut Municipal Code, Appendix A, zoning, Chapter 4, Section 13, outdoor site lighting, to create new provisions and updates and organize existing provisions.
Good evening. It's Mark Shipley. I'll go over this on second reading. This is really kind of a rewrite of our existing outdoor site lighting in the zoning ordinance. As we talked about a couple weeks ago, the main changes that we've made to this was really to go in and kind of organize the information so you can find the different requirements more easily. We tried to clarify some of the existing requirements and performance standards. And then we tried to deal with brightness and glare issue by establishing some Kelvin temperature performance standards. And that's kind of a diagram there on the screen that shows what the Kelvin represents. It's basically the higher the number, the brighter, more bluish white, and potentially more glare producing light. So we're kind of proposing, 3 to 4,000 K, which is on the left side, more of a softer light, to try to deal with some of the brightness comments that we've had on some of our LED lighting in particular. And the 4,000 Kelvin is a pretty common industry standard. It's a pretty readily available fixture. And then just to establish some performance standards for some lights that we don't currently have any standards for, like string lights in outdoor patio areas, bollard lights, landscape lights, those kind of things. We really, up to now, we didn't have anything that, we just basically really didn't technically allow them, but I think we want to try to encourage those, especially in our town center, to give it kind of a festive, active feel. So we're just establishing some standards for those. And then just trying to make it more clear about what is required in a lighting plan submittal, because we have to send those back pretty frequently. So that's something that hopefully this will make it a lot more clear and kind of itemize it for the applicant. So that's pretty much the changes, the most significant changes. This was supported unanimously by the Planning Commission in November and approved on first reading on January 13th unanimously. There haven't been any changes to the ordinance since then, and staff recommends approval on second reading.
Move to approve.
Second.
Okay. Any resident questions, Mark?
Did not have any, no.
None submitted? Okay. Anything from our alderman? We'll start out with Alderman Meyer. You weren't here last time, so maybe you've got something to start.
I don't. I pass.
You'll pass. Great. Okay. Alderman Pinchot.
I pass.
Alderman Burnett.
I'll pass.
Vice Mayor Paul. Well, I want to start out by thanking the Farragut Press for the article that was in the newspaper. I think that was very helpful for anybody that really didn't have much knowledge about lighting. So kudos to them. Okay, I'll now ask for a roll call vote, please.
Alderman Burnett,
Yes.
Alderman Meyer,
Yes.
Alderman Pinchot,
Yes.
Alderman Pavlin,
Yes.
Mayor Williams.
Mayor Williams, yes. Let the record show ordinance 21-20 has been approved on the second reading. Okay, we have no business items on tonight's agenda, so we will move right along to Town Administrator's report. David, you're up.
Mayor, thank you. Last month, I was able to come and talk to the board about the fact that we received the FY20 or the CAFR award from the Government Finance Officers Association for the FY21 CAFR. And they were running a little bit behind on that. But just last week, we actually received the GFOA award for our budget for this fiscal year, FY 2022. So I'd like to congratulate Allison and all of our department heads for their hard work on the budget. They do an outstanding job. But Allison and Pam certainly do the bulk of that work putting that document together. So again, kudos to them for going above and beyond and making that a transparent document that is a policy and priority initiative. and it shows where our priorities are each and every year and where we budget. So just like to say thank you to Allison for her hard work yet again. And that's all I have to report tonight.
Thank you, Allison.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes. Well deserved. Okay, we do not have a town attorney tonight, so there's no report there. And no one signed up for citizens forum.
No, sir.
So the time is approximately 6:12 p.m. And without objection, January 27th, 2022, Farragut Board Mayor and Alderman meeting is now adjourned.